I'm your co-ghost, Anthony.
And I'm your co-ghost, Caylee.
And this is Two Ghosts Review Dead City Season 2.
While running all night on the wheel. Oh. In my tiny one-bedroom apartment.
Oh. All right. Let's jump into this episode.
You're recording?
Yes. Sorry, we were just talking about Kaylee's hamster. We're talking about hamsters.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. My apologies.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Two Ghosts Review. This episode, we're going to be doing the second part of Dead City Season 2. We've already reviewed episodes 1 through 4, so if you've missed that, you can go back and listen to that, and then come back to here and listen to episodes 5 through 8, which we're going to go over right now. But before we...
5 through 8?
5 through 8, yeah.
That just sounds weird, but yep. I guess, yeah, that is 4.
Yeah. 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yeah, okay, it just sounds odd, but it's even.
You're so clever.
Uh-huh.
All right, before we jump into the episode, we're going...
Oh, the poll!
Yes, we're going to do our poll segment here.
What was our poll?
Our poll was for Doctor Who, and the question was, which is the better season? Season 1/14 or Season 2/15? And the
2.
poll results were...
2?
Season 2, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, you're right.
And yeah, I agree with that, and you agree with that. So everybody's on the same page. Good job, everybody. Well done. All right. Now that that's out of the way, we can jump in to episode 5 of Dead City Season 2. The bird always knows.
Does the bird always know?
The bird always knows.
What is it with birds?
The bird is the word.
Yeah, the bird is the word. The bird always knows. There's more stuff about birds I know, but can't recall right now.
Now I just got Peter Griffin in my head.
Yeah.
Singing about the bird.
Okay.
How it's the word.
No, we don't need to. We don't have a Family Guy segment.
We don't have a Family Guy. Maybe we need to add one.
We can add a Family Guy segment where we talk about everything that happened in the episode and how it refers back to something that happened in Family Guy.
I think yeah, like I think we have Family Guy segments every single episode. Every time we go off on a tangent, that's like a cutaway. So
oh.
Like right now, we're drifting off.
Cutaway?
And this is a cutaway.
We need to cut back.
Okay. Let's go back to the regular story here. All right, so we start with the Croat. He's trying on some fancy clothes in a building that is close by that has power on their street. And a group sneaks in and cuts that power. I believe. Sorry that I feel like our memory has just been bad the past couple episodes, but it's because these episodes have gotten pushed back farther out than from when we actually watched it.
Yeah, our slate has been bumped.
So, but we should be somewhat back on track for next episode because we're seeing Superman this week, and then we should be able to record that episode
fairly quickly. Yeah.
Fairly quickly, and then the next one would be Fantastic Four. So we should be on a better schedule after that. But why went
shopping? I don't understand. It just seems so icky to me that he lit that building up to go shop.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get that vibe. It's like they lit up the streets And then that just happened to be one of them, and so he's like, I'll go check it out.
I have the feeling that he wanted new clothes, and so he lit that up. He felt privileged enough to light that up, you know.
And go shopping.
Because they wouldn't have the methane without his genius. So he can use it for whatever he wants. I don't know, just like people are getting ripped apart and eaten other places, but you're shopping.
Well, they are more sophisticated because they have power.
Right. No.
I do like how he picks this freaking, like Dama tells him.
He looks
like a bellhop. Yeah. Like, and he really likes it. He thinks he looks good in it. Kind of, you know. Yeah, I think that's funny. But, yeah, so this group cuts the power, and why I went off on that tangent, because I believe that they cut it with a knife. They just go in there and cut live wires with a knife. Yeah, we
mentioned that when it happened. Like, okay,
Bro.
Right.
Okay, so, yeah, none of them get electrocuted.
The power's been off in The Walking Dead for so long that it works different when it comes back. You don't get
It's safer electricity, actually.
Yeah.
It's not as lethal. The longer electricity is used, it gets more dangerous.
It's only harmful because we don't give it a break.
Yeah. Okay, and then then we get Dama with her rat maze.
Dama is also icky with her rat.
What do you think about her rat?
I don't like it.
You don't like her rat?
No.
Going squeak squeak?
I don't like the way she talks to it. She's
give me an impression.
I don't remember what exactly she says, but like she's like, okay, I guess you don't want to eat. Like it has to do the maze.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I get that they can be smart and do stuff, but like she's like, I don't know, like a little twisted. Like she gets something out of it. Like
that makes sense though.
Dama gets off on the mat.
Yeah.
The rat doing the maze.
The cyber mat.
The mat is combo of rat and maze. I don't know. It just
she gets off on the mat. It's a rat maze combo that it works together.
I don't know. It just makes me like just the way she's like, oh, okay, like it understands her or something. I don't know.
It doesn't. It's just like, please let me eat.
Yeah, it's just hungry.
I'm gonna die. Yes, you are gonna die soon. And so we get Croat telling her about the power outage, and send Negan to get Christos on board, and she sends Croat to fix the power. So Negan's on his little mission to go to Christos, and Croat is supposed to fix the power.
I do not understand why they keep sending Negan out. Like, I don't understand, and maybe saying I don't understand is the right way to put it. I just think it's interesting that it's been clear for a very, 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 very long time now that the Dama does not care about the Croat anymore at all.
Yeah.
And she's like, Negan, why don't you just go? And the Croat's like, Dama, I can help. And she's like, literally like, go lay down. You suck. I hate you. And he's like, the Dama, she has plans. Like,
it is really like stupid on her part for someone who's supposed to be. I feel like she's supposed to be like kind of smart, manipulative, and like always planning something or a step ahead. But like, like you have a person that will do whatever you say. That's the Croat. Like he will go. You ask him to do something, he will go get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And you're treating him terribly and making him mad at you.
It's and like, then she's trying to make him mad, but it takes so long. He has to be talking to mad.
And that's probably like part of it. Like she knows that it's gonna, like he's way too loyal. That like it would take forever for him to get mad. But also your other part of your plan here is that you're making Negan go do all this stuff, and it all hinges on you having his family, basically.
Yeah.
And so once that is resolved, who knows where his loyalties lie? Like, like.
And Negan's made it also pretty clear that he's been pretty hesitant and reluctant to do any of this.
Exactly.
He's not the same Negan that she was told he was, and that's clear. The Dama obviously prefers him to the Crow Hat, and the Crow Hat is like completely blind to it all. I just don't get why this is so blatantly obvious, and the Crow Hat is like going completely over his head. And Negan even feels a little guilty, like
he's getting mad
at this point, finally.
Yeah,
but it's been a lot, really obvious, and like even Negan is starting to feel bad for the Croat.
I think really for the Croat, before this, him starting to get like really mad.
Like this is a tipping point towards him getting angry.
Yeah, I just think that like before this, he was more like caught up in what Negan used to be, and like what he's expecting Negan to become. Like he knows that he can be a great leader, kind of, and he was like more waiting on that to happen, and
it's not gonna
happen. Not happening. Yeah, like it's fake happening.
But it's clearly fake happening. Like, it is. It should be so obvious to the Croat, and like I don't know why Negan's been given so many chances to like suddenly turn into who they think he is. It's just weird to me. I don't get it, especially with what the Dama does here soon. Like she's making plays and she has a plan and stuff, and she's just being clearly. It just seems like this is like a blind spot for her or something. Like she doesn't realize how obvious she's being or something. She's so comfortable. I don't know. It's weird.
All right. And then we got Navarez, the New Babylon short-haired lady. That's terrible.
This was exciting
Yeah,
though.
she has taken control. And she sends Negan, Maggie. I'm shipping Maggie and Negan.
Ew, I've never even thought. I make jokes.
Negan.
I make jokes every single episode pretty much at this point that Maggie and Negan are just going to start making out. And I've never even considered what the name would be.
What's their ship name?
Megan or Nagy?
Nagy. I like Nagy.
Nagy. I'm shipping Nagy at this point because I feel like that's the only way out of the funk that they've been in for over a decade is that they just have to kiss.
I've been reading it, so I've just recently been getting back and reading the comics, and I'm just at the point where like I don't even know if they really get together or not, but like Maggie and Dante.
Who's Dante?
They changed him completely, I think, in the show, but he is in the show, Dante.
Is he a bad guy?
I think if I remember correctly, he was a savior in the show, but not in the comics. I don't think.
Because the name kind of sounds familiar.
Forgive me if I'm wrong here, but they have like this where I'm at in the comics right now, they're like Dante's a little flirty with Maggie, and it just makes me think, it's like at some point maybe they should have introduced a different love interest for Maggie just to give her something
to do
else. Yeah,
Maggie really hit a brick wall a long time ago. And they've gotten so close multiple times.
She hit the bricks, if you will.
Yeah, they've gotten so close multiple times to giving her a purpose. I really think a lot of it, her character stalled out because she went to go do that pilot for the other show.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to get her involved into too much because she was potentially leaving entirely, I think.
Yeah.
Like, if that took off, maybe she would have left The Walking Dead. And I think that slowed her down. She hit a wall in Alexandria working with Deanna on taking over.
I
And it
kind of
was,
like
well,
that.
that led her to going out with Georgie. Like, Maggie was in the mindset of, like, well, I could lead a community.
I don't mind
get the
that. I don't mind the
tools to
leading
lead a community, and then she just disappeared.
Yeah, well, that was how they wrote her out. But
That's how they wrote her out. But then she disappeared, and then when she came back, it was like, I hate Negan. I could go build communities, and that's it. And how many communities has she built or led now? Like 3? Come on.
Well, Hilltop and Bricks. I think that's it.
I don't know. She just doesn't have. And she's like, I've been on the road. Like, all she is just on the road, hopping in between communities. And hating Negan. That's been it.
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, we don't really see. I think, after she comes back, we don't really see her stay in one place, like, on screen for very long. But,
didn't know what to do with her anymore.
Off screen, she's staying at places. So it's kind of,
I don't know. Maggie's lost.
She's lost. What I'm saying is, like, maybe they should have gone into, like, this show, like with Dead City season 1. Maybe they should have introduced someone that they could, like, she could have started to flirt with. Not necessarily get together at this point in the show, but, like, plant the seeds, kind of.
Get another Asian boy
for her to move on. Like, I
don't know. Maggie is very stubborn. I don't think.
I commend them for, like, being so, like, loyal to Glenn, but it's destroying her character, I think. Just the Glenn and Negan and, like, my goodness. Anyway, let's get back to the episode here. So Navarra sends Maggie to lure the Barazzi into walkers, and she keeps Herschel as a hostage. And then we got Negan visiting Christos, and I liked this. Like, they're having this super tense, like, back. It reminded me of season 1 with the Vados group, where they're like Rick and all the the old lady comes out, and it's like the whole facade drops, kind of thing. Like, they're acting all tough, but really they're just trying to protect their people and all that. So you see all their children in the back, kind of in the other room, and then Negan changes his tune to a kinder approach, and trying to, like, relate with him,
and he had it.
Yeah, he was getting somewhere with that, but, like, he was very, I don't know, like, it seemed like whatever Christos decided, like, he was okay with. Like, he was gonna be fine with whatever Christos decided. And then the Croat shows up.
I can't handle stuff like this anymore.
Yeah.
This was very upsetting to me.
Yeah.
This was too much. Like, I can't see stuff like this. It made me upset.
Yeah, so the Croat shows up, and they talk a bit, and he was letting the methane leak the whole time, and he kills them off.
He kills all the men, so he kills all the dads.
Yeah. He kills all the dads.
There's a room full of kids and wives and stuff, and they just killed them all right in the other room. And then he's like, I let the kids live. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I think he said, I have a note here. He said the women and children.
Yeah, but like,
So-
what are they gonna do?
Yeah, like, and well,
Join the new Babylonians,
this part,
I guess.
I guess this part, like, I didn't realize like this was like really Christos's end
Mm-hmm.
for a little while. Like,
They killed him.
yeah, like it felt a little like lackluster, maybe. Like,
Or they hadn't given him as much time as what's his face with the
Bruegel.
museum.
Yeah.
Mr. Bruegel.
Mr. Bruegel. Yeah, I don't know, because I was obviously like I was starting to like Christos, and when that happens, they end up killing the character. But it felt like I didn't like fully see him die. Like it wasn't confirmed, and I felt like maybe he might pop up again. But as the show like went on, I was like, okay, yeah, he's dead. But yeah. And then we got Pearlie and this lady that is the leader of the little cult thing that are prisoners of Navarez. And so Pearlie and this lady are talking, and this is where the bird thing comes in. The lady's like telling him riddles or something, and okay. Which comes into the end of the show. We circle back to this riddle for the narration at the end
the
of the
stupid narration
yeah.
montage. I hate it.
Which
when they
we'll
do
get
stuff
to
like
that. But yeah.
I got a lot of comments about the end.
Really struggling, huh?
Can't skip ahead to that. Yeah.
So yeah, Maggie doesn't go do what she's supposed to do. She sneaks back in.
Shocker.
Yeah. It's a big shock. Maggie sneaks back in and sneaks up on Navarez. And Jenny makes Maggie surrender.
Jenny needs some spankings. Maggie needs to get on
Jenny
that.
is a problem.
Jenny is a problem.
I'm very disappointed. Like, I don't know.
They really don't know what to do with these kids.
Yeah, it's like they're fumbling their stories.
They're taking turns letting them be hostages.
Or just killing them off.
Yeah, all
Like,
they're doing is letting them be hostages and then killing them.
I'm still upset from the last episode that we made on Dead City with the girl.
Yeah,
that
girl was super interesting. Dead.
Yeah. Boom, dead. Goodness.
There's a couple things that like we watch these. Everything that comes out for The Walking Dead. And yeah, it's stuff for The Walking Dead. But every once in a while something happens in the show that's actually interesting or exciting, and I don't realize that everything has kind of become a little boring to me. And something happens, I'm like, oh, my interest is piqued. And then the ball gets dropped.
Yeah, they just drop it.
That girl, that was a problem. The last episode, I was actually leaned forward on the couch a little bit. For a minute there, I thought something crazy was going to happen. No, of course not.
Yeah, that last episode, my goodness. Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah.
There's been a couple things that I'm like, oh, that could be interesting, and they fumble it immediately. And it's really disappointing, because I'm not, like, going to stop watching, but I don't realize it until something like that happens. Like, I kind of don't care. It's just the same, okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Like,
hopefully something good.
Well,
but
yeah, but it's
don't get
just,
hopes up.
I'm getting disappointed. Yeah, I have more hope for the Daryl with Carol.
Honestly, yeah, like watching this season, I think, like I said in our last episode of this, is like I think this season is the lowest part of the new spinoffs. And I think Daryl Dixit, like that show is much better.
I don't know. I was kind of bored with this Laurent situation and whatever her name was from Harry Potter.
I thought I enjoyed it. I thought it was interesting. The last season, it was like more action packed and like more things were happening.
Carol was in it.
Yeah, Carol.
Carol was tearing
just
stuff
like
up.
shooting Jeanette with the syringe thing and like
Carol's not afraid to do
killing
crazy stuff, and that's interesting.
They killed off Isabella,
yeah, that was her name.
And like I really liked the finale with the dirt bike that they showed over and over again on the promotional stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Things get kind of dull after a while, especially, like I think I said in the last episode about this, when there's barely any walkers and it's all people issues.
Yeah, you gotta have walkers. I mean,
I feel like I've seen like 50 walkers, and that's it. And like 1% of those were an actual problem. Well, they fought a bear. Like a bear was a bigger problem than a walker.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah,
we'll get to there, the bear, but like, I don't know. I just feel like.
So that's why I say like, my favorite season is season 6, and it's mostly due to the, I always like a great balance when they do a good balance of walker threats and human threats. Mm-hmm. I like them both. And I think that season does a great job at like the front end focusing amazingly on walkers and on the back end leading into like the saviors and like the biggest human threat to me, and like, No Way Out, all that front end, the walker stuff, that felt like a huge threat, just like that huge herd coming out of the quarry and they are having to like try to lead it away and they get pinned in Alexandria with just walkers coming in like
I just
with the wolves on the other side, human threat.
It's completely different. Like, I can understand that this is an island and maybe it is easier for them to whittle down the walker population.
Yes.
But like then it just becomes like, I don't know, post-apocalyptic. Like when the walkers aren't really a threat. It's just humans
after that.
It's just messed up people that you're surviving, and it's not the Walking Dead anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which they got to be whittling them down really, really good. Obviously, over however many years this is now.
Well, you can kind of believe that, there was an effort made.
There's an effort
to get people off the island in the first place before everything shut all the way down. Like, you can... Yeah. Like, this was probably what happened, but I don't know. Then don't put your setting there. Cool idea, but find a different city. Yeah. To do it. Because there needs to be a walker threat, too. And, we're so far into it that, people are going to be more skilled. But it's kind of frustrating when the only time you see walkers is like, oh, we're making them fight, or oh, they're just part of our little trapped plan. Like, where did you get all those walkers? Because they weren't a problem.
This is where, okay, so, we're talking about now walkers are less of a threat because they've been whittled down or whatever. This is where you continue the arc of the walkers evolving into something else.
Exactly. Yes.
And
there's less of them, but they're worse off.
Yes. So like, there's less of them, but they're all fast and aggressive.
Yeah, because
so you gotta hide.
How have they lasted this long?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they dropping the ball. And not to like poop all over the show, but
no,
it's a little frustrating.
It's a fair point. Yes. I do think they needed to interconnect these spin-offs a little better with the new kinds of walkers.
They just completely abandoned
that's the real new walker threat, and
they ended the main show setting that up, and it's been not picked up at all. The walkers in Daryl that were crazy were injected. Yeah. We're talking about naturally occurring walkers that can climb.
As far as we know, but yes, yeah. But there's no explanation. So, like,
I don't know. It's just blah. We can continue.
Yeah. Okay, so Maggie's been captured. And Navarez decides to hang the cult lady person. Where she's going on a hanging spree here.
Mm-hmm.
She starts with the cult lady, and everybody does their weird chant, and
Their midsummerness.
Their midsummer chant, and it draws walkers in. So making all this noise.
And then
and this is when
they let them eat them.
Yeah, this is when I don't know about midsummer, so I just said yes to that, but I don't know.
Giving midsummer.
At this point, Maggie is up there now, and all I could think of was like, well, you hung Gregory. Now you're in the news.
How does it feel? Got a lot of how does it feel for Maggie lately in this back half.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all bad. How does it feel? But I don't know.
So yeah, all these walkers are coming in. Everybody's doing their chant. Ginny ends up saving Maggie. And then Navarez takes Herschel through the walkers. So these walkers are coming in, and these cult people are just like letting the walkers eat them. They're so distraught that their leader is gone that they're just.
That would be so irritating. How do you guys make it this long just to fall back into it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just die in the beginning?
I mean, it always frustrates me when there's a group like this that's maybe like cultish. Maybe.
People are a resource. Why are you wasting yourself?
Yeah, but it's like they're so distraught over their cult leader that it's like, we will become part of the wall of the walkers, like something like that. Like, we will join them. Like, okay, guys, or you could try to live or something.
Want to be part of the hive mind.
The hive mind. It's an interconnected walker mind. So, yeah. So Navarez takes Herschel straight into the walkers, and Maggie chases after her, and then Navarez is taken out by the cult leader walker. So okay.
Yeah, that paid off really fast.
I didn't really like that.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it was I don't know, kind of silly. What, they just hung her. They didn't stab her brain or anything. They just left her out there.
That's what happens when you don't follow protocol.
Yeah. And she comes back around and bites her. And they missed the opportunity to make it satisfying. She took Herschel. Mm-hmm. Maggie's chasing after him. I wanted Maggie to just rage on up to her and stab her in the head or something and get Herschel back. That would have been much more satisfying.
Maggie to violently murder someone?
Yeah, kind of. She needs to do something, okay?
Well, she almost gets her chance later in the season. And
yeah,
what does she
I know.
do?
We're always wimping out on things here nowadays.
Maggie,
this Walking Dead. So, but I'm glad she's dead. Her character was very annoying. But that is pretty much the end of New Babylon first wave.
Yeah. New Babylon first wave.
And then we start getting some good stuff here. I liked this. Negan is talking with the Croat. And he's like, I got your back, bud. Right. I'm here for you.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Underline code.
And so he says that Dama's rat gets treated better than you.
It's true.
And it is true. It is true. He's like, at least I just, these are some of the lines, yeah. Negan gets some good lines, and he's he says at least the rat gets half a rotten berry.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
But yeah, I like that little exchange with them. It's good.
It was a Negan Abrahamism.
Yeah. Oh, we need another character like that. I think it's been long enough now.
It's been a very long time.
Either
that or we need better writers.
Yeah.
Spice Negan back up a little.
And then we have the Dama being mad at the Croat. Croat goes off on her and just regurgitates that line, basically saying that your rat gets treated better than me. You treat the rat better than me.
And Negan's in the corner shuffling around.
Yeah, his foot twitching his foot.
Yeah,
you know. And then we go to Herschel, and he tells Maggie that he knows Dama. He admits that he knows Dama, and that he lit the fire to warn her.
Just rot.
Yeah.
Herschel, what do you mean? Does she have a hold on you? Does she have a pole on you?
This woman.
Who is she?
She have a pole on you.
I saw your drawing.
Just like this city. This city has a pole on you, doesn't it?
I saw your drawing at the bricks. What does it mean, son?
Tell me what it means. I can't decipher it on my own.
I love it because, Maggie is such a mom, but, it's a specific kind of mom. She's not doomsdaying it, but she's, spiraling.
Yeah.
She's not assuming the worst, but she's like, I don't understand. Please explain it to me like I'm stupid. It's just funny.
Oh, poor Maggie and poor Herschel.
Yeah, seriously, he's way too old for this.
Yeah. So he's trying to make something of himself in this city, okay?
She's like, Herschel, you better call me when you get to your friend's house.
Yeah.
Where's your Life 360?
Yes, Herschel would have to have Life 360.
Make sure your phone is charged.
Oh. Herschel doesn't know how good he has it.
Yeah, really, Herschel's
in
lucky.
The apocalypse. Yeah,
that's true.
Then we go back to the Negan Dama Croat stuff, and the rat is squished dead.
Poor rat. I did feel bad. It was nasty, and I know that rats are really bad in New York, and I'm sure they're even worse now. In the first season, wasn't there a problem where a herd of rats drew a herd of walkers or something, where they're hiding behind trash?
Maybe
they were hiding behind the trash and it came alive with rats or something?
No, those were bugs.
Oh.
That were in the trash. I don't know. I don't remember how the walkers.
Why are the bugs still in the trash? Well, hang on. Why would rats or anything wouldn't that trash be done?
I don't know. Is it fresh trash? It's just a big pile of trash. I don't know.
I don't know, because that trash is pretty old.
I don't know.
Something's not lining up here.
It's like wine to them. It's been fermenting, you know.
Is there even anything
it's
good.
They're
just this is good paper. It was moldy 15 years ago.
This is a good tiny little piece of apple core.
But is it
That's all that's left. It's an apple skin.
Ew, okay. Stop.
All right. So this rat's dead.
You think it died?
I think that was a natural death, honestly.
Oh.
I think it died of old age.
Yeah. Seems right to me.
So the Croat goes to make peace with Dama because he knows that he upset her. And Dama is pissed because of her rat.
You killed my rat!
Yeah. And what does she do? She reverts back to what she does when she gets angry, she bites him.
How crazy is that you still want to bite people in the zombie apocalypse where
she's a biter.
She got so angry that she bit someone before the apocalypse.
Yeah. bro.
What's wrong?
She was so eager.
She was like, I've been waiting for this.
Yes. Now I have to avoid other bites. Okay. Good thing she has experience and knows what's in store.
The walkers.
She can enter their minds.
The walkers stole her MO.
Yeah. So she just slipped into the crowd. She blends in.
She really does.
She does. Oh, the nun returns. Okay.
Oh gosh, literally.
So yeah, so this escalates. They kind of fight, and Dama gets pinned under, I don't know what it was, like a shelf or something, and a fire starts.
Her candelabra falls over.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
lots of candelabras falling over in New York City these days. It's a problem.
It is.
You should really weigh those things down.
It is a problem.
Mile, help me!
Yeah. Mayday!
I was like, whoa, wait, have we never heard his name before?
I
was like, who is that?
That was the first time I noticed it.
Who's Mile?
Yeah, she's calling out to the rat.
Yeah. Like, what's going on? Mile!
And Craw's just like,
Could help you, but
I don't want to.
I'm just gonna go violently cry in the hall instead.
Yeah. And then we have Bruegel showing up at the boathouse after everybody's been killed, basically. And it's just Maggie and Herschel and Pearlie.
He's like, oh, I found you.
What a G, honestly. Like, I've liked him more and more as the show goes on. I thought his voice was weird, but now it's, like, iconic. Like,
it is iconic, for sure.
Yeah.
He's just really icky, that's all.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the end of episode 5. So let's roll into episode 6 with another terribly long episode name. Bridge partners are hard to come by these days. They really had to add these days on the end of it. You couldn't even cut that off. But
no.
So Bruegel, we pick back up with Bruegel taking Maggie and them to the museum, and as they're going in, we get this ominous guard getting pulled into the bushes violently. And they're like, who did that? We'll find out in a bit.
Spoiler alert, it was a bear.
My goodness, you just spoiled the whole episode.
Yeah, I
the
know.
best part of the episode. So, and then we have Croat struggling with killing Dama, and like I guess he's like next in charge, but he's like super down. He's like saying like Negan, he's saying that like Negan and his family can go free. Like there's no, like, he's done basically. He's done leading them, or wanting. He doesn't want to lead them. And then Bruegel also tells Maggie and Hurley that they can leave if they want, but Bruegel will attack Negan and them either way. He wants to be in good favor with New Babylon when they arrive.
I don't know. I think that's just weird.
It was a weird change, I think. Like,
okay, bye, get out of here.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, some of the stuff like motivations and things like that, I feel I have like weak excuses in this season. Like people just make decisions because the script told them to make that decision.
Yes.
You know, like Then we have Maggie, and she tries to convince Pearlie that just the four of them can handle the Dama, so she can save Negan. It's this whole back and forth thing with saving Negan, killing Negan, saving Negan.
I don't know how many times.
Which I love Herschel calling her out on it throughout the season.
Well, it's annoying because it's like, yes, they are aware of it.
It is annoying. Yeah, it's like writing wise, I think that it's kind of frustrating that they know that, and it feels like they know it and they don't know what to do. Like they're stuck. Like
they tried to resolve this like 5 times.
Yeah, like it's just frustrating. That's why I
remember when Maggie said, "There's nothing left to hit."
Well, I think the end of The Walking Dead, that was a fine ending.
No, we need to make a series about it.
Yeah, I think the series, like, if they were going to do this series, they should have shifted the focus, like I said. They could have done something else, but I'm just throwing out that, like, maybe they could have done a different romance for her or something.
They can't stop until they kiss, I'm telling you.
But the ending of The Walking Dead was fine. It was like, she's, like, saying, like, you're one of us, but I'm just never going to get over it. And that's just how it is. You know, like...
I bet she doesn't feel that way after the end of this season.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
That's all I want to talk about. They flew too close to the sun.
Flew too close to the sun.
They Icarus.
Don't talk about Icarus. I don't want to talk about Eternals.
Icarus is a thing outside of...
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it reminds me of Eternals that I don't... And Negan almost convinces Croat to go back to Croatia.
Yeah, because his mom is totally alive, so...
Right, yeah. Well, the Croat says... Sorry, Mile says that his mother's alive. And then Croat notices something on Negan's shoe. And it's blood. And he puts 2 and 2 together and realizes that Negan killed the rat.
Oh my gosh. It ran under his foot.
Yeah. And then we get...
when was he picking the chunks out of his boot?
Oh.
He's literally sitting down and picking chunks out of his boot. That was nasty.
Maybe it was later. I don't know. But, yeah, now we get Croat using Lucille on Negan. I thought it was funny. I just felt like the Croat had no power behind his swings.
Yeah.
Like it was just like slapping the bat on Negan, but like it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
like he's just too weak.
He's just a sad man.
Yeah. But yeah, like Negan's like on the floor, like ah.
Don't hit me.
But yeah, then Negan flips it around, gets Lucille, and tells the Croat to leave and never come back. Then I have a note here that Maggie sees herself in Jenny, because she's trying to kill Negan.
Right.
I'm like, okay. So
Maggie recognizes it now. Everybody has to acknowledge it verbally before they can move on.
Oh yeah, well Maggie, she's fully aware of her problem. She just doesn't know what to do about it. She has never known what to do about it.
Well, everybody's been telling her what to do.
You get that little Maggie twang in your voice. Everybody's been telling me what to do.
I guess. You know what's really frustrating? When you try and do a voice, you can't. And then sometimes it just happens because, I was looking at you as I said that. And I was like, what was that at the end? I don't know. I've been doing too many impressions tonight.
We're all here for it, okay?
Where's Maggie from, okay? Are they from the Midwest?
She's from Georgia.
Okay, well, to me, that's not the Midwest. So, it probably is the Midwest, but to me, it's...
I don't think it is. I think that's like the South, isn't it? Like more
I guess.
the Southwest. Like
I don't know what to call it.
I don't know, South.
But
I'd say South.
I don't know where it came from.
I just like. This is probably bad as being an American, but like.
Well, public school.
Yeah.
Is the excuse here.
But like, looking at, I was surprised finding out just like how close Georgia is to the ocean. Like, I did not think it was that close. Like, but yeah, that's just a failure in the public school system.
Make yourself sound like it's hard. I would edit that out.
I don't care. Well, hey. But yeah, the scene with Negan telling Crow to leave. Before that, I liked how he like basically called Crow out, saying, or like they acknowledged that it's like the Crow based everything off Negan.
Yeah.
You know, it's like yeah, it's obvious, but it's like I like that it, you know, they kind of had a little fight about it. You know.
Stop ripping me off,
yeah.
says Negan.
But yeah, Maggie sees herself in Jenny because she's trying to kill Negan. Negan finds Benjamin and lets him go free. Milton 2.0. Then we got Herschel in the night being mischievous. He's trying to poison.
Herschel in the night being mischievous. So
yes.
I've never read the comics, but you told me how they end with Herschel pretty much being super disturbed and like.
He's just a weirdo. Yeah.
Yeah, and like just doing stuff like that, and I was like, "Oh, he is messed up." I feel like I said that out loud.
You did.
I was like, "Oh, they're making him messed up."
Yeah, which I like. I like that.
Yeah,
like
that was interesting. That was something that I was like. Ooh.
I don't know how like dark and twisted he is like this
but, like,
in the comics, but
he just like started crying like.
I like this take.
I got caught.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Like,
immediately start like. What was his name in The Walking Dead? The son that was hiding and was a little baby of the Commonwealth.
What was his name? Sebastian.
Yeah, like that, but no silver spoon.
Yeah, he's not a rich kid.
It's just because you.
He's not a country club kid.
It's just because you love Negan and you won't say it.
Yeah. Why won't you let me poison everybody?
Mom, it's just because you love Negan secretly. We're all waiting for that to happen.
Just kiss. Just kiss.
Just move. Is Negan my new dad?
Son. Negan has been your new dad for a while now. I'm sorry, I just couldn't tell you. We kissed. Multiple times.
It was off screen at the bricks.
At the bricks.
Because everything always happens.
Actually, it was right outside the bricks, so you didn't see it.
It's all off screen. Everything interesting happens to Maggie off screen.
Oh, man.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Cut back.
Let's go back. So Herschel tries to poison people, gets caught by Maggie, and then argues with about Maggie's obsession with Negan again.
Hurry, flip it back on her.
And he says that the bricks don't feel like home because they're bricks.
These bricks are not a home.
Hilltop is home.
No.
Commonwealth, whatever, Alexandria.
Herschel needs his own room. Herschel?
What, you don't like the joint room of Herschel and Maggie?
Maggie needs to leave him alone. Give him some privacy.
I think it is his own room, but
I feel like it wasn't though. I feel like she's like, no, Herschel. We have to be in the same room.
Bro, she's the leader of the bricks.
We don't want to
okay?
take all the
Her
amenities.
son can have his own room.
We need to set an example. Herschel.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Maggie is so fun to... See, there's so many things they could do with her character.
Oh, okay. You write the next season of Dead City, okay?
This will be so good. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they have a little back and forth. I think I didn't write a note about it, but I think I remember he dropped some F-bombs.
Yeah.
On Maggie here, and
I feel like she
pushes.
She made a face a little bit.
Yeah.
Herschel.
Language.
Yeah.
But he like pushes Maggie too, like
yeah, wow.
physically, like yeah.
He needs some spankings.
Yeah, he does, and then he like runs off, and then there's a bear.
Yeah, and who takes care of it is Mom.
Yeah, Mama Bear takes on the bear.
That's probably what they were trying to do.
Oh, it's so poetic. Oh my goodness. These writers, they're incredible.
Episode, that's probably what they're like. So we wanted Maggie to...
Because, she's like the mama bear, right? So, like, she's gonna fight the bear,
Let's get a real bear.
Like, yeah. She just lost her cub, alright? So she's gotta fight another bear for...
What a crazy... Listen, for you guys right now. What are we... We're like, what are they doing tonight? They're not... This isn't right. What's wrong? Why are they doing so many impressions?
I don't know. I think it's quite entertaining.
See, now I feel like Jim Gaffigan. We've gone off on a tangent, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
We're just having our little...
This is weird. What's wrong with them? Why are they doing that?
I think we clearly established at the beginning of this episode that these are Family Guy cutaways, okay?
What's wrong with them? Why are they talking like this all the time tonight? I don't like this one.
I hope you all are enjoying this. Because we're enjoying this.
If they do another impression of Maggie, I'm gonna have to listen to something else.
Who are these people?
I think they're so funny.
I'm not laughing. I'm not. Okay, so yeah, this bear, it is a monster. It is missing an eye. And it completely obliterates like 5 to 6 walkers coming in the building there. Which I thought, I love the bear, honestly. I think it was sick. I think it looked good too. Like,
it didn't look like that one deer. Is
yeah,
it just because it was dark that it looked good.
Maybe, but it stood out to me. Like, I was like, okay, this is like Shiva level. Like, this is. It looks really good. It's got like this huge scar on it too, which looks good. Like, I thought it looked well.
It looked well.
It looked well. It looked good.
It looked very unwell, actually.
It was unwell.
It
yeah.
needed some medical attention.
One thing about this bear, I saw people commenting on it, and I had to go back and watch like the episode Insider just to see if they made a mention of it, because multiple people were commenting on it. Is that it's like the walker bear, the zombie bear of the episode. What there's zombie animals now? Like, I did not get that impression that it was a walker bear.
That it had been attacked several times.
Yeah, me too. That's what I got. And so I went back and watched the episode Insider, and yeah, like they said nothing about it being a walker bear. No, it was just a bear.
They just made it matted and gnarly looking. That doesn't mean it was dead. Guys, it was very focused. It was alive.
Yeah.
And like you said, it knew the difference between live people and walkers for what to eat.
Yes, yeah. It just was...
Because I was like, why is it going after Maggie differently than the walkers? It just took the walkers out and was going after her. It knows the difference of what's good to eat and not.
And I think it, like... I thought it was interesting to, like... I believed that it learned how to kill walkers because it was going for the heads
Mm-hmm.
of them. And I normally I think that'd be like a little bit silly that you have an animal like
No, but
going
some
for the
animals are
heads.
actually
But
intelligent like that.
yeah, for this,
like a deer,
I
would
believe
not
it.
believe that.
Yeah.
Like a horse.
Imagine a deer
No.
trying to kill a walker
Yeah.
with its
well,
hoof.
I was more talking about like using antlers.
Antlers. Okay. Yeah. Imagine a deer just standing on its hind legs, walking like a person over to a walker and slapping it in the head.
Just kicking a whole bunch of little kicks.
But yeah, this bear, yeah, I believed it partly because of like all of its scars and cuts and stuff.
It took it a while to learn, but
Yeah.
it lived through it.
And it's a big bear. It's like it's been around a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked this. I liked Herschel kind of showed up again and throws knives at its head.
But like from a distance, he's like, "I'm still mad at you, Mom. I know that you're not gonna die, but let me help you get this bear, and then I'm leaving."
He's far enough away that he can make an escape.
Yeah, he's far enough away that she can't grab a hold of his ear.
Grab his shoulder, pinch it.
Herschel,
get over here. But yeah, and I liked how Maggie killed it. Like, used herself as bait to kind of get the bear in position to get over like the walker fighting ring fence spikes, and it like jumped kind of down at her, and it stabbed itself, impaled itself on the fence. I thought it was cool. Yeah,
he's crazy though.
It was. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, or what were you like?
I think it was just really fast, and I was like, wow, they wanted a gimmick for this episode.
It did feel a little gimmicky, but I don't know. It was. I don't know. I kind of just like the random surprise of it. Like, yeah, there probably are animals out there that
they just don't do stuff like that anymore. Like, there are other environmental factors. Use your brain. What else could we have happen?
It felt more like the Walking Dead original series to me. Like, Fear feels too gimmicky. But
like literal cowboys and stuff.
Yeah, but like Walking Dead, maybe it's just because I know it's based off comics, but like Shiva feels like a comic thing. Like, obviously it is from the comics, but it's like, of course somebody would write that into a comic, like he has a pet tiger or something. So I don't know, like the bear felt more comic-y to me. Like, oh my goodness, there's a bear, we gotta fight a bear now. Like,
a bear.
Not like Fear, where it's like, we're in a beer hot air balloon floating across.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Like, that's just dumb.
I can't believe that so happened.
Yeah. Okay, so the bear's dead. Then Maggie goes to Negan looking for Herschel and tells him that Bruegel is coming.
Bruegel's like, dang it, what is there's bear blood everywhere? What did you do to my museum?
I love it.
Guys, this is ridiculous. Not thank you for killing the bear so it didn't get us all while we slept or anything.
It's a mess in here, okay?
It's disgusting. Like, that's his reaction, for real. I'm grateful.
Yeah, then we have Negan. I don't know how I feel about this, but Negan starts to, like struggle with if he's good enough for Annie and Joshua.
Annie and Joshua have barely been around, so they're not real. They don't exist, really.
Yeah.
They're one of those, like, RJ. Do they matter?
Yeah, that's what it... Well,
they feel like
at least Joshua, but also, a little bit... I don't know. Annie feels a little more established, but, like, still in that realm of RJ. Like, but Joshua's like, bro.
Mhm.
You just showed up, but I don't know if you're real or not. But yeah, and then
Do you remember when we didn't think RJ was real? We thought it was Michonne having like a mental breakdown.
yeah,
We were like, wait, does anybody else acknowledge RJ, or is it just Michonne like being messed up and coping?
yeah.
That was a real conversation.
That's why we still mention this. Okay, this was a big deal for us for a while.
Like, oh my gosh, wait! And we like,
Yeah.
someone talked about RJ. He is real.
Yeah.
Okay, but we.
But really, is he? Like,
Yeah, are they just saying that to
Did-
comfort
did-
her?
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I was about to say, did Michonne hallucinate that? But yes, what we were saying was like, oh, people are just acknowledging
Playing
it
along
for
with her
playing
imaginary
along.
Son.
Yeah.
Wild times.
Yeah. Then we get the line here. Are we so fond of the past good times because they're harder to remember clearly?
What? Is it so hard to speak more clear than that? Were we
Yeah.
actually having a good time, or did we just forget about half of it? Basically.
Well, I kind of liked the line, even though it was like that, like kind of a little bit of a
They tried to
jumble
make
there.
it eloquent and failed.
yeah, but I liked the thought, and I believe it was Negan that was saying that. It was just like, I don't know. I feel like people do, even me, like look back on certain things like fondly, but like nostalgic. But when we're in those moments,
You're not nostalgic for the present.
you're not nostalgic. Yeah, you're not nostalgic for the present, and you kind of take it for granted, kind of like. And yeah, as you move on into the future, it's like, I wish I could go back, kind of thing, just to be there again, or and I don't know. I kind of like the line, but yeah. So Negan is at the window, and Annie and Joshua are actually there. I
So-
did not think that they were gonna
Yeah.
bring them.
So somehow the Dama got communication that far away. And,
Yeah,
like, confirmation of their identities.
incredible reach that I did not think she had.
This still seems really far-fetched to me, but they
Yeah,
were
me too.
actually there.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they were already on their way or something, and the Dama was like, great, I have word of this, now I can use it. And
Yeah.
I was like, I did it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's that believable that I feel like the Dama and her people exclusively live on the island.
Yeah, like, there's no cell phones. Like, how is she like, oh, yes. Like, it's like the Pony Express or something, if anything. Like, how are you getting that information?
They were going to, like, how far? They were going to Missouri, right?
I don't know.
Or they were either leaving from Missouri or
They had
going
to
to
cross
Missouri.
mountain ranges. Like, how are you communicating with people along the way?
Yeah.
How are you... How in any kind of timely manner? Because that happened pretty quick.
And then they were in Tennessee. So, like, they went all over.
How did they
I don't
head
know.
that way, though? Like, really? If they're in New York, someone had to go from New York to wherever they were and back to New York while they were traveling. And then someone had to, like, go and figure out where they were on the route and go back to report.
Well, I think it was more of an estimate from the Dama of like, this is how long it takes to get here. They should be crossing the Appalachian Mountains or something.
Yeah.
But
Like, you don't know. There's no... I don't know. It just seems super wild. Like, you know how much stuff goes wrong.
yeah.
And you're like, yeah, they're definitely coming.
Well, yeah. So Nagy, here we go again. A Negan tells the Barassi to
Maybe it has to be Nagy.
Nagy. They're joint, okay? They're together. Every time we talk about one of the characters, it's both of them.
They're gonna kiss before they die.
Yeah.
I swear it.
I'm sick of Annie.
I'm putting it
I'm
down.
sick of her.
I'm putting it down in podcast form. I've been telling you for a while now, but I want it on record right now, as of recording. It's gonna happen. I guarantee it.
Wow.
It
That's
will.
confident.
It will happen.
All right. So, yeah, he tells the Barazzi to send Annie and Joshua back to Tennessee. I was a little disappointed.
Imagine that. You've just crossed mountain ranges, all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And now...
And then, okay, turn around, go back.
Wasn't that fun? Not perilous at all.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Bro, what?
I know we brought your kid, too. No rest. Immediately leave. You haven't even left the dock.
Yeah. They just got onto the dock. And now they're, all right, we made it. Let's go back to Tennessee now.
Welcome to New York. Get out.
Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Did you see the Statue of Liberty? No? Okay, well, we don't have time. We got to go back.
Remember that journey we just took? We're going to do it again in reverse.
We found an Uno reverse card on the dock. We can't disobey the rules of the Uno reverse card.
Seriously messed up.
So, yeah, they go back. I don't know, man.
If I was Annie, I would have refused to leave. No. Where's Negan? This is insane.
I don't know if she knows that even Negan is there. I didn't get the...
But she came willingly?
I didn't get...
I'll bring our kid randomly someplace.
Yeah. I didn't get it that, like... Yeah, that she knew. But... What a time for Negan to have a little crisis about this. Like, that's his wife. He's basically the leader of the Barazzi. If I were him, I would like. He has like the ability to run away with his wife and child right now.
That's true. But you see, he's in love with Maggie.
That's true. Yeah.
So he can't leave until they
and Maggie forever.
Maggie forever.
Oh no, he's having some crisis about it.
I don't like his crisis that he's having.
It just feels weird.
And then you think like, oh, Negan's about to die because he's hallucinating people. Is that this episode?
I think it's the next episode.
I don't know.
We'll get to it here.
What's going on? Is he sick? Why is he doing this?
Then we have Pearlie, and he's playing bridge with Bruegel, and he lets Pearlie know that Navarra's told him how Pearlie didn't kill Negan. Pearlie is playing this game whether he helps or not. That's what Bruegel says. He's I feel like they like failed Pearlie's character this season, but like he's just like in the middle right now, and like
he had
nothing's
chances
happening.
to act earlier on in the season, and he's just like, okay, Maggie, I hear you, but no.
Yeah. And then we got the end of this episode where Ginny has finally made her way to Negan and points a gun at him, and then she passes out. Okay, then we move on to episode 7. What a weird episode. And what a weird title. I can't even pronounce it.
Let me give it a shot. Let me see it.
It literally has a question mark in the middle of one word. So, go ahead.
You didn't type the name right?
I copy-pasted it from something, so maybe it had a question mark in there, but like...
Where is it?
Right here. You gotta do an accent, too.
That can't be the right... The question mark doesn't belong there.
Look up Dead City Season 2, Episode 7 title.
Dead City Season 2, Episode 7 title. It translates from Croatian to English as New Day, New Beginning.
Okay, but what you have to say it in
I don't know the sound.
Croatian.
It's got the emphasizer over the C.
That's probably what it was.
And I don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, that's why I had the question mark.
Well, I don't know how to pronounce the C with that emphasis on it, so. I'm not gonna try it.
All right, new day, new beginning. We'll roll with that. So this is the weird episode where Maggie and Negan are both seeing things at the same time, which is just odd. But it starts off with Maggie finding the Croat.
Oh, is this Maggie's weird vertigo episode?
Yeah,
we have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, this is a weird one. But yeah, she wants him to help her find Herschel, so that is what they go and do.
So she thinks.
Yeah. So she thinks. Then Negan is with Ginny in his little cell, and he dreams touching Ginny's hair and like the hair coming out, and then Ginny flips over and it's Lucille, his wife. Hillary Burton is back.
His wife is back.
Yeah. Which it's cool to see her again. I
don't like it. I don't mind that I don't like her, but I was disappointed in the laziness.
What my problem with it, like I'm always there for her to come back or one of them to come back.
About, like the hallucination and stuff.
Yeah, I think it was like they did so little with it. Was my problem with it. Like, and I'm meaning more like this was cool as a little like, ooh, gotcha kind of thing, but when they talk later, it's barely anything. Like there's not a lot of dialogue. Like it's kind of, why'd you bring her back just for
because
a little thing?
It's convenient. She's easy to get back,
I guess. But yeah, a little wasted potential there, but and we have Negan kind of talking with Benjamin as they're all three of them are in that cell. Ginny, Negan, and Benjamin, and he tells Benjamin about his wives. He tells Benjamin about Joshua's big mischievous grin, which I kind of liked. It's like, oh, it's Negan's kid. And another line that I liked, I know I'm not like a big fan of like this whole struggling with being with Annie and Joshua and all that, but him being kind of down on himself and stuff, I thought this line was, I don't know, a good one from him, where he says that God keeps giving him second chances and he doesn't know why. It's like, and I kind of like that. It's like, yeah, why does he always get a second chance? Kind of like, I like that he's struggling with that kind of like,
yeah.
I've done terrible things, but like I'm still here, and other people aren't. Like other good people aren't. Like, no, I like that. And then he gets some medicine from like a cream for Ginny. She's got this infection, and he reads the the tube. It's like a tube of cream, and he finds the guy that got it, and he's like, yeah, I got it at this hospital, blah blah blah. And Negan wants to find antibiotics, and he's like, yeah, probably some antibiotics, but nobody comes back alive or anything. It's like, bro, you came back alive. Like somebody came back alive from there with that medicine. But
I didn't think of that when he said it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Also, like, by the end of this episode, like I don't see why that was a big deal. Like there wasn't really a threat at the hospital.
As long as you're quiet, it's fine.
Yeah, like what do you mean people don't come back alive? Like, that sounded much more sinister than, like, literally it was just like an empty hospital.
Like someone's holed up in there keeping all the medicine for themselves and they kill people that come in.
Yeah. But beats me. Just some weird writing. So yeah, Negan goes to find these antibiotics, and then we go back to the Croat and Maggie, and we find out that Herschel gave his toe willingly to the Croat to cut off for Dama, and also we have, which I think this is what is making her hallucinate. I went back and kind of tried to find something because it felt so out of place.
Yeah.
That she's struggling so hard. And she just mentions that basically she's tired and needs sleep. She's sleep deprived.
Okay.
I think is what they were going for here.
Right.
Is that she's just so tired that she's starting to hallucinate now.
She's never been tired before.
I guess she's just been going, and now it's too much.
Maggie, that's weak.
It felt so out of place. Like, that was too quick of a line, I guess, or whatever, mention. Like...
Yeah, it made me feel like I missed something when she started acting crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what's wrong with Maggie? Did someone do something to her?
No, she's just tired. She needs a nap.
Poor Maggie. Lay down.
Oh. So, yeah, the Croat leads Maggie up to the sky bridge through this tripwire that he says that he put up. And then back at the hospital, we have a...
Okay, wait. Is that the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, on the stairs, yeah. But at the hospital, we have a rare occurrence, but...
Child walkers?
Child walkers, yeah. This kid walker comes at Negan, and he hits his head. Falls back and hits his head, which was also quick. And I missed the first time. So, like, both of these things that, like, initiated...
The Negan thing I saw, it seemed kind of sloppy. But,
yeah.
Like, they're just like, now Negan needs to have something.
Yeah. Maggie's tired.
Team
and
Maggie
Negan hit his
forever.
head.
Maggie forever. They're so connected.
Maggie. I love Maggie. This is such a great ship here. So, yeah, he hit his head. Maggie's going through this cubicle maze that's been set up. And I did kind of like I mean, I obviously could have done more with it, but I liked the, like, horror-ish kind of thing that they tapped into, because it was, like, she's, you know, all out of it, and you can, like, see in the background, like, people moving. Mm-hmm. Like, and I like it when they do that. Like, in the background, it's hard to see, like, somebody ran across there or something, but
did somebody run across, or was that just a walker?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, what is going on? So yeah, she's struggling, and Krut just seems to, you know, he leaves. Mm-hmm. And
it would be convenient if you died here, Maggie.
But she just passes out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
She just passes out with walkers all around and nobody helping her.
But the walkers aren't a threat anymore, so
she's a free snack, and
she can just sleep on the ground anywhere, and it's fine.
She just needs a quick power nap, okay?
Yeah.
Then she can get back up. Yeah, she was like fighting walkers too. Like I don't get it, but then when she comes to, finds the Croat and he's fixing a flashlight. And I just made a note here. He's talking about, like, it was a flashlight, right? Like,
Yeah.
you saw that, right? I don't know about parts and all that for things, but he says, like, he had to fix the flywheel.
Mm-hmm.
That just doesn't sound like a part that goes in a flashlight
Well,
to me.
it's a modified flashlight.
Yeah, but, like, what kind of modification?
I don't know.
That sounds like...
A big flashlight?
I don't know parts. Yeah, I don't know these things, but, like, it doesn't sound right to me.
Well, that's the fancy writing.
Yeah. I don't know, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I just wanted to throw that out there. And yeah, the Croat mentions that he'll go see his mother, he thinks. Again. And then we go back to Negan in the hospital, and he runs into all of these kid walkers that are dormant. And
he's just a nice snack, and he walks right through there.
Well, I read something that Scott Gimple said, which makes this better for me, is that he was, like, suggesting or implying that it might have been a hallucination.
Then make that more clear.
Yeah, like, I think that tracks then. Like, because at first, when we were watching this, I was kind of upset.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what do you mean these are just dormant and so dormant standing up that they're, like, he can walk right
it definitely
through
seemed
them.
like they were real, and that's just backpedaling.
Yeah. So, I mean, I from now on, I'm rolling with that's a hallucination, but it was weird the first time around. I was also surprised that they did that many kid walkers.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa, there's one. Now there's a whole room. Like, because I feel like they've shied away from that, like, hard.
Yeah.
You know? So, that was a bit surprising. And then, yeah, Negan's, like, tearing the walls up to find a stash. I didn't really, like, get where, like, he was going either. Like, it didn't feel clear.
It
like,
didn't look like he was looking for a room that had medicine in it.
No, yeah.
Like, he was just like, I'm wandering into hospital rooms.
Yeah. Like,
I would be looking for, the pharmacy area, and he was just not.
Yeah. Well, I think, so he kept saying, like, antibiotics, but when he comes back with a ventilator.
Yeah. I don't know. They just didn't. It's a lot of weird writing.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
Like a really dirty ventilator too, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, well, spoiler, but that's why she died. Nasty ventilator. And why did she need a ventilator? She just had a cut on her side.
I don't know.
What does that have to do with breathing?
She got COVID, okay? We're back to this, okay?
Great.
If you want to hear more about COVID, go watch or listen to our Joy to the World, Doctor Who Joy to the World episode, where a person turns into stardust because they have COVID.
Basically, yeah.
So, then we go back to Maggie, and she's on the sky bridge, and she's freaking out on the sky bridge. This was, like, it was unclear.
Okay, but this doesn't have to do with her being tired.
No, yeah, to me, this looked like she was scared of heights.
Yeah.
Like, she was freaking out, like, on the glass, looking down, and I don't know. It was just very unclear why this stuff was happening, and it just a weird choices
Maggie's
here.
like breaking apart.
Yeah. So yeah, her pain, last pain breaks, and then the Croat is has a ladder, is trying to pull her up and everything, and there's walkers but yeah,
the walkers are going to be a threat finally.
For a little bit, yeah. We'll do something with them every now and then. But they might just be hallucinations.
Once every 4 episodes.
There's not enough walkers on the island, so now we have to bring them in as hallucinations.
Yeah, but the walkers, there's not enough walkers in the city, but they're up here on the top floor.
Yeah. How'd they get up there? How did they not get down the stairs and hit tripwires, or go up the stairs and hit tripwires?
Or fall out, windows or something.
Yeah. So with Negan and his hallucinations, he chases somebody to the lobby. He catches the person, and it's Lucille. Again. And basically, Lucille just says that he took care of her, and he says that it wasn't enough. He didn't do enough, and then he hallucinates Annie, who he tells her that he failed her, and so he's just being all down on himself. I feel like a lot of the characters are being down on themselves.
It's a down on yourself episode.
Yeah, well, on this back half of the season, but.
You gotta be down before you can be in love. I guess.
That's right.
That's what they gotta be setting it up.
We need each other.
Yeah. Maggie's down on themselves.
So yeah, then he also sees Ginny real quick up on the balcony or something in there. Then going back to Maggie and the Croat, Herschel is not there, and what the Croat was really trying to do was get Maggie to kill him.
Okay, we missed it. I wanted to talk to you about Maggie about to kill herself on the stairs when the Croat is disassembling that booby trap.
What, she almost hits the wire or something?
No, she wants to jump.
Oh, yeah, she was on the edge or something?
Yeah, there's multiple times I feel tried to set it up that Maggie was thinking about jumping.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense for Maggie.
No, it doesn't.
Negan maybe, but not Maggie.
Maybe Negan, yeah. I could see it more with Negan, yeah. But yeah, Maggie's just she's just. I guess if she can't have Herschel, if the city is taking Herschel,
she's not gonna let that go though. She's not gonna give up.
No, she doesn't.
I know, but she's not gonna kill herself because her son doesn't want to see her. She'll be like, "That's fine. I'll stay alive out of spite."
Maybe she just really needs sleep, and she's like, "If I'm dead, I'll get some good sleep."
No, because you'll get up and start walking.
Dang it. All right, yeah, I don't know. That weird choices here, weird choices. So yeah, Croat wanted Maggie to kill him, but she doesn't, and we get a little more. We get the reveal, the big reveal that we've all been waiting for, that his mom actually is dead. Wow.
Yeah.
Big reveal.
Never would have guessed that.
Yeah. I did find it a little sad that his story that his mom left him, and he'd been searching.
And she was living right there.
She was living right, yeah. He said 10 kilometers from him. Which, I don't know. I'm just a stupid American, so I don't know how many miles that is, but it seems close. And then, so they're chilling in this building, but they see in the window of another building Herschel's little flashlight message. Were they
6.214 miles?
6.24 what?
6.214 miles.
Yeah, that's not that far away.
Nope.
What do you think of Maggie and Herschel's little flashlight signal? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Come on. That's your signal? Anyone could do that on accident.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not very secretive. How do you know it's each other?
I just like how like slowly they do it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like
you guys can't see this because this is a podcast. It's just audio, but I'm
it's
just
like
slowly
she's literally
moving my
doing
hand.
it with like a toddler.
Yeah. Well, I guess he was a toddler when they came up with it.
Like you have to do it super slow so that you're being intentional about where your hand is.
Yeah.
I
don't know. It's weird. So yeah, Negan gets Ginny.
We're making Maggie happen on our own.
That's right.
If it happens on screen, it's due to us.
That's
they
right.
owe us money.
Scott Gimple, you owe me money. Actually, you owe me a lot of things in the Walking Dead universe. Okay.
I'll settle for money.
Yeah, I'll take money. Then Negan. Okay, yeah. Negan says, this is like the end of the episode. Negan says that he's gonna line them all up and kill them all.
This was interesting.
This feels so unearned.
Yes, but
good line, but unearned.
Yeah, like he got real fired up about, I don't know, his whole philosophy here about like, I know what I have to do to keep people safe. Like when he gets himself all riled up to this point, like I failed the other people, I won't fail again.
Yeah.
You're just gonna kill everybody? That's how you keep people safe?
I don't know. It's just like this. It's the same thing with Maggie. It's just like they're both going back and forth.
Yeah, but like this is even more devolved than like Savior Negan.
He's just like somewhere in the middle. It's weird. Yeah, like.
But like this is like less intelligent.
His heart's not even in it. Like, that's why I feel like this is a good line, but I feel like it was not built up to, and like, yeah, his heart, it really isn't in it, so it's not. There's just like nothing behind those words to me.
Yeah.
But like that would have been cool if they built up to it better.
Yeah, but he was being a little sad sissy the whole episode, and then he's like, I'm gonna line them up and kill them all.
Yeah.
Like, where did that come from?
Okay. Yeah. Just frustrating. But then the Croat parts ways with Maggie, and then Maggie finds Herschel, and boom, the Dama is alive.
That scared me when she careened into the room.
She's back to jump scare again.
Like, what?
Her jaw unhinged again.
Yeah.
And swallowed Maggie whole.
She's like a nutcracker.
Now she's even more scary. She's got like half her hair burnt off and her neck is all burnt up.
Yeah, she's like a decrepit Barbie that's been left out in the sun.
It's a Barbie that some kid did a magnifying glass, like burnt her hair.
Elderly Barbie.
Goodness. Oh, what a scary woman. All right. So yeah, she's back. She like knocks Maggie out.
Which is incredible.
Yeah. It's incredible that she has enough strength to do that. Those arms. All right. All right. Finale time. We're finally here.
Thank God. Let's get to it.
Episode 8. If history were a conflagration. Conflagration. I don't know the meaning of that word. Look it up. What do we got?
Are you sure you're pronouncing it right?
CONFLAGRATION.
An extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property.
Yep. Okay.
If history were an extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property.
What is going on? What are these writers doing? I'm losing faith in the writers here. Like, this whole episode that we've been doing here, I'm just slowly like
They're trying to be
losing all faith in them.
They're trying to be cool.
Yeah, they're trying a little too hard. Anyway, Maggie's tied up, and they make sure to show that she's tied up at as many angles as they can.
I thought it was cool that they ripped the wiring out of the wall to do it.
Yeah.
But that was about it.
So yeah, she's tied up.
Yeah, I remember watching it and being like, I get it. Damn! Show me your feet tied up together one more time. Stop! They just kept cutting to it over and over and over. They did.
It was a lot.
She's in the same position, and they were doing it from the same distance. It was just really a lot for no reason at all. It wasn't even that cool to look at. Like, we get it. I saw it. It's really tied up. Wow, Maggie's...
Wow, she's kind of stuck there, huh?
Wow,
dang.
Maggie's tied up, and it's not just for decoration.
So we'll leave her there for now. And let's go over...
Well, they show it so many times that you're like, wait, is she tied up? I think I needed to pan closer over the bonds to be sure.
Wait, is she tied? Is this something that they're gonna have to keep coming back to because you don't know if she's still tied up or not?
You know, I'm not
Is this
sure.
Is this like knowing that Sam and Steve are different characters?
Oh no.
Like, do we need to know that?
I need someone to verbally say, Maggie, I tied you up. I need the Tom to come
I tied you up. If you haven't noticed.
I need her to come in and explain her master plan.
My goodness. All right. So let's go to Bruegel.
Oh, Bruegel.
Our favorite art boy.
Your favorite art boy.
Who's your favorite art boy?
I don't like Bruegel.
So you don't have a favorite art boy?
No.
What? Everybody's got a favorite art boy.
My favorite art boy is Heath.
Heath?
Was Heath doing art?
What was he doing?
No. I'm getting Heath mixed up with someone from Fear, I think.
Oh, Wes?
Yeah, sure.
Wes is your art boy?
Yeah.
You're gonna paint trees.
I don't know. That's the only other art.
That's who you got?
That's the only
Bruegel's way better, okay?
Bruegel doesn't do art.
No, but he's a connoisseur or something, a collector, something like that.
I was just trying to come up with the description, and I can't be nice, so I don't have a description about Bruegel. It wasn't even a fully fledged thought, but it was going in a rude direction, so I just decided to stop thinking it.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go back to the episode where Bruegel is getting the statue ready to go see Negan. Pearlie asks about Jenny. Where's Jenny? Bruegel finds out Jenny means something to Negan, and they could possibly use her. And Pearlie and Bruegel have a little scuffle.
A scuffle?
Scuffle over this. And Bruegel uses his little... his watch knife thing.
Lame.
Cuts him. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like Pearlie's just
a snake.
Pearlie's just useless. I feel like
he didn't do anything really. Yeah, he was like giving him information and tipping him off, and then it totally fell on its face.
Yeah, I don't know what side he's on. Like,
what is his motive? Like, yeah, he was just doing nothing.
I feel like they just didn't know what to do with him. They just threw him in the middle.
But left him in the middle.
Yeah.
He didn't care either way, really. He was just like, I'm here to make sure all these plans get messed up in this scene. That's my job.
I'm here to cause problems, so there's something interesting.
I'm here to make sure you guys fight, and then I'm gonna dip out. Peace.
Okay, so then Maggie tries to escape with getting keys.
She's got to make a lot of noise while she does it.
Well, yeah, she gets these keys out of what was that? A file cabinet. And Dama comes in and starts talking to her, and
this was good.
I was amazed that she looked at the filing cabinet and noticed that the key was gone.
To me, it looked like it was set up, though, that room. Like, it was controlled. They knew what...
It's an escape room.
Yeah, like, the Dama knew what was in there, and she was waiting... Because she like, said that Maggie... She's expecting more from Maggie. That, like, she wanted to give her an opportunity, but a controlled opportunity. But I don't... The good old Maggie being stubborn and defiant doesn't care when the keys are verbally announced as being missing. And give them back. She just starts sawing harder.
Vigorously starts, yeah. Tama's like, basically, give me back the keys. And you just see her shoulders like,
yeah,
like she's just going at it.
She was already working on it, but then she's like, fine, I won't hide it anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, I think she threatened her with Herschel or something.
Of course, yeah, I know, then, like always.
Yeah.
Herschel was born to be bait for Maggie.
Of course, yeah. And then we find out that Dama used a walker in place of the burnt body, basically.
Yeah, because Dama could do that.
Yeah. I don't know. When I think about that, that's like, really? This fire was going. You were trapped.
What'd she do? Get out?
You had time to
extinguish the fire?
Yeah, get untrapped. Go find a walker. Kill the walker. I cannot imagine her dragging a walker.
She just grabbed it in her teeth. There. She grabbed it in her teeth.
Her teeth are the strongest part of her body, so
she drug it up there with her teeth.
So she bit that walker, dragged it across with her mouth, threw it with her head into the fire.
Totally.
And yeah, there's the burnt body. Also, I think it was staged like underneath.
Yeah.
The whatever fell on her.
She set that up on her own, okay? She had the strength of a woman who was mad about her rat getting killed. You don't know what that can do to you.
My rat!
Yeah, it unleashes
my mat!
Super...
My maze rat!
Superhuman strength.
Superhuman teeth strength. Okay.
We're so silly.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Bruegel arrives at the Negan / Dama. It's the church. The church.
The Negan / Dama
location. And they have to drop their weapons at the door. They make a note of that, and he wheels in this statue.
Bring in the statue. Put it down over here. Put it down gently. He's got to micromanage the statue.
He sure does. He got to micromanage everything, even the setup of the statue at his place. It's like, come on, guys.
Bring it in.
Oh.
What a hero. That's a real man.
So, yeah, Negan's got this feast ready.
Which I totally was like, wow, they're going to do the same thing. He poisoned the meat. It's walker meat.
Yeah, that's what they wanted you to think.
Obviously, yeah.
So, yeah, and Bruegel is wise to that. He's like, he wants Negan to take the first bite.
Well, because freaking what's his name?
I don't think it was. No, it was only talked about to the violin guy, the Croat, and Negan. It was between those three that conversation was.
Because he keeps tipping him off later. He's like, this isn't right. Something's going on.
Oh, Pearly?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Pearly was
Keep
there.
your mouth shut.
He wasn't there. Yeah, he was with Maggie and the New Babylon people. He was getting attacked with the fire walker bombs.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Negan takes the first bite, all smiley.
Negan and some buddies.
Yeah. And so Bruegel kind of gets a little more comfortable, and then they pull the table back, and walkers come out from under the table.
Tons of
And I
them.
did go back and look at that because, you made comments like, how many walkers are under those tables?
How did they
like,
keep them quiet?
that's the main thing. Yeah, like, you probably should have heard them, but it did look like they were crawling out of something, like, that went down.
They're like, cut a hole in the floor. We need to build a walker trap.
I mean, it's a church. It's probably got, like, an under... like a mausoleum or something underneath, you know?
Underneath.
You know how the old
room?
churches have that?
What are you talking about? Like National Treasure?
Exactly, like National Treasure. Catacombs, you know?
I
Like,
don't understand.
hmm.
It's New York.
New York.
It's not. Like
New York is
Italy.
old.
I don't know if it's catacombs old.
Well, yeah, so all these walkers are coming out, and they got flamethrowers on either side. We're back with the flamethrowers.
I'm sick of flamethrowers. Between Ballerina, I saw the flamethrowers. I was like, oh boy.
Here we go again. More flamethrowers.
Flamethrower fight. And you know what happens when people get set on fire with a flamethrower? They immediately die.
That's right. That's how it works.
That's how it works in the...
It is. It is how it worked in this, too.
Yeah.
So somebody got hit with one, and they just like, oh! I'm dead.
Fatal.
Yeah.
Didn't even try and roll over on the ground.
Again, we ask our audience, please, if you have any flamethrower facts, please throw them our way.
We need to know how it works.
Is this realistic? Do people... Would you just die immediately if you got hit with a flamethrower?
Because one of those people was literally the flamethrower handler.
Yeah.
Who was wearing, it seemed like, flamethrower gear.
And he didn't explode. He just died from the flames.
Yeah, like, it wasn't fire retardant. You were just wearing a mask for fun.
Yeah.
And you immediately died. That extra layer didn't do anything to help you. You didn't try and stop, drop, and roll because clearly no fire was on your skin of the majority of your body. It didn't look like it burned off immediately. Why did you die?
Yeah, why did you die?
I don't understand.
So, yeah, and then we go back to Dama. And Dama's like, she wanted Negan to protect Herschel's new world, the vision of new New York.
Oh boy. Everything's connected.
Everything's connected this episode, yes. And so now she wants Maggie to kill Negan.
Maggie's like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Of course I can do that.
Well, she doesn't really want to this time.
Oh no.
Yeah, it conflicts this time. Oh no. Oh. But then we go back to this awesome church Walker Bruegel Negan fight. And I made a note here that I liked Bruegel's little kick that he did.
Yeah.
He like flicked his leg out, a little kick of the walker or something.
Kick.
Yeah. I thought that was funny. Then Pearlie gets the weapons out of the statue. There's a bunch of weapons in this thing, and he starts helping Bruegel. But I guess, like, technically he's helping himself, too. But he's throwing weapons, too.
He is so desperate to get anyone to join New Babylon still.
I don't know. I feel like here he's, like... He's not really part of New Babylon at this point.
I thought he was talking to Bruegel about them joining.
Yeah, but, like, he's like... It's so close to the end of the episode here, where it's, like... he's really not on New Babylon's side. I feel like he's like iffy on this, but yeah, that's when Bruegel gets a flamethrower and kills that guy instantly, and then Herschel convinces Maggie to go kill Negan.
Yeah, right.
So it can be done, you know.
You couldn't even do that for me, Mom.
Yeah. Can't do anything for her son, huh? And then we go to Benjamin and a lookout notice that, okay, here's a second wave of New Babylon showing up. Which...
A lot of kayaks. Tons of them.
There were a lot of kayaks.
Like at least 20 of them.
What I love about this New Babylon second wave is, like, I feel like we didn't hear anything about it really towards the beginning of the season, or like halfway through the season, that there was...
Yeah.
I mean, I think they did, but like it kind of like flew under the radar. And so like them killing off all of these main characters from New Babylon felt really awkward. It's like, who's coming? Who's actually going to come?
Yeah. You guys are
everyone's
still so
dead.
dead set on taking on these people, and there's 4 of you?
Yeah, like, what? So, like, even their leader died immediately. Like, so, but what I love about this is that the second wave does the exact same strategy.
Yeah.
They come over on one ferry, just like the other one.
Do they know that the first wave is dead?
I'd imagine, like, that they would, like, have somebody over there that would relay this stuff. Like,
guys, everyone's dead.
Yeah, like, they just got lucky that, like, they didn't get hit again. But, yeah, they all came over on one boat and a billion kayaks. Like...
It's funny because it's such a dumb idea. But why did they come up with that? This is the one. We're going with this one.
Yeah.
This is the future returning.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so they notice this, and then it's too late because a new Babylon character has already come up the building that they're in.
He got off his kayak and ran.
Yeah. And he pops the lookout, but then Benjamin's like, I'm with New Babylon. Please, don't kill me. So they let him live, I guess. Even though he was being all buddy-buddy with Negan. Now he's flipping because he's a coward. Mm-hmm.
Well, he was going to stay with Negan, and then Negan kind of talked him out of it.
Yeah.
He's a bad historian.
He is a bad historian. He's never writing anything now.
That is extremely true.
Okay, so then we got Bruegel has made his way down into the catacombs that they have under the church.
Okay, I hear you. Still don't like it.
And Pearlie has followed him, and he realizes that he's going for Ginny, and stops him. They do a scuffle, and then Negan and a bunch of other Barazzi capture both Pearlie and Bruegel.
This is when I almost pooped my pants on the couch.
And this is when it started to get real.
Yeah.
And yeah, Negan's got Lucille. It's dark. He's got a smile.
Mm-hmm.
He's, get on your knees. He gets them both on their knees.
Okay, but Maggie hears this. Doesn't Maggie hear
it? Maggie is in the area. Yeah, she's watching this, which is traumatic.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. That's really why I was getting so stressed. I'm like, Maggie is just around the corner. How long is she going to listen before she jumps out?
Yeah, this was really good. I enjoyed this Negan stuff. I think, like, was this warranted? I'm going to kill them all kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it is cool when it's happening. But yeah, he like, Pearlie gets, or no, Bruegel gets on his knees, but Pearlie's standing there, and he's like, you too, Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he does. Oh man, it's good. He starts doing an eeny, meeny.
Yeah, and I'm
miny,
like, Maggie isn't
mo.
back there like, no.
Maggie's shaking in her boots. Okay.
Yeah, she kind of was like too scared to come out.
Yeah, she was.
They
yeah,
showed,
she was like,
and like all this time, this is something I can appreciate. As much as I complain about them being stuck, this was something a little different.
Yeah.
Because all this time she's so mad, she's so angry at him, she's so big now, she can,
Yeah.
she's talked down to him, she's had all her opportunities to do whatever she wanted. She's gone to kill him. And she's had how many opportunities to, and has backed away from it, thinking, like, no, I'm going to be better than that. Never really because, like, I'm scared to kill you, but I'm going to be bigger than that.
Bigger, yeah.
Bigger than you. And as soon as she gets back into that situation, she is so scared, and she can't.
Yeah.
She's paralyzed.
I did like that. Yeah, like, you saw the fear in her eyes. Like,
She was right
it's
back
replaying.
in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, and, yeah. Are you really so big?
Yeah.
No.
Which was, like, I liked it in the first season when Negan cut that guy's throat, and Maggie was also watching that.
Yeah, but that wasn't as intense as this. This is literally putting her on the spot in that moment.
This is bringing it all
She
back,
was
bro.
sent there to kill him, and even though she was reluctant to do it, like, she can't get angry enough to just do it. This didn't make her mad and come out and be like, no, you don't get to do that.
Yeah.
She was scared.
So, yeah.
And again, this is when I was leaning forward a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I was on the edge of my seat here.
Because Negan's putting it on.
Yeah.
Because, well, even back in the day, Negan was putting it on. It was all a show. This
was the first, like, in the episode here, first part where I started to think Maggie's actually going to go through with this. She might actually kill Negan.
Well, yeah, because there's so many layers to it. Back in the day, like, Savior Negan was putting it on for people, but he did get off on it too. He enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
And now, this whole show, he's been reluctant to do it. He did it a little in the last season.
Yeah.
When he had to, and that kind of freaked her out. That was a little like, I saw the boogeyman. But she doesn't know right now if he's just putting it on to do something, or has he relapsed,
Yeah.
Like, she's got a little bit of that hesitation, but she's so scared that, like, yeah, she could just run out and kill him and not know if he was doing something else.
Yeah.
Like, the fight or flight triggers, because even we don't know, the audience really, I mean, like, is he...
Yeah, because the writing is so wonky.
Yeah,
like, what's actually
Negan's
happening?
being bipolar,
Yeah.
And he's actually regressed all the way back to being a savior due to poor writing, showing us 1% of that default back, or is he, like, trying to pull, Negan out of his butt to accomplish something, scare people into submission,
At this point, like, I feel like he is doing it to help, like, the Barazzi, I guess, but it's, like, reluctant, but it's also like it's like the same reasoning as Negan, like, original Negan, like, this is what I gotta do.
It depends on where his heart is, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like in this moment when he had them doing that, and he was saying the same thing that he said all those years ago, it really felt like anything was possible. Maggie could kill him. He could become Negan again.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot that was possible right in the moment.
That's why we were on the edges of our seat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how he eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. He lands on Pearly. He's like, oh. And he points at Bruegel, but I want to kill you first so bad.
Yeah.
And then Bruegel starts, like, rambling, trying to get Negan back on his side with, like, the methane and everything. Methane. Negan's like, methane. You love this methane so much. Why don't you have it? And he takes the methane and sticks it in his mouth, lets it go in there for a while, and then takes a torch and lights him on fire. And I liked the kill.
All the oxygen with methane, so it was all flammable.
Yeah, and his face is boiling and stuff. Like, I liked that. That was... it was a cool, gruesome death.
I would have rather
to put a twist on this, like, Negan lineup thing, but he also puts in a hit at the end, which made it even more brutal. But the one thing I did not like about it was that when he puts that in Bruegel's mouth, the actor, he like, it's like he wanted it.
Ew.
I'm just telling the truth here. He leaned forward to take that. Like, it should have been like Negan like grabbed his face or something and like pried his mouth open and shoved it in.
I never thought of that. I didn't realize that. I think I was just more of like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I wasn't thinking about that. That's gross. He said he wanted it.
He wanted it.
He leaned in for it.
He did lean in for it. It was bad.
They needed to reshoot that.
They really did need to reshoot it because it stood out to me.
He really wanted the methane.
He did want that methane. And he got it. But yeah, so Negan smashes his head as well.
That was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Again, when that happened, it took it another
Maggie's
notch.
on the floor crying.
It's like, oh.
And then, yeah, Pearlie breaks away way too easily.
Yes.
He just, like, gets up and runs away.
And then again, that makes me think, like, oh, wait, what is Negan really doing then? If he's, if that was able to happen. Like, it's just, my brain was just going. I was like, which way?
Yeah.
What's real? What's not? What
no,
was
that was just bad writing again.
Yeah, is it bad writing?
Is it bad writing?
What's going
Is it
on?
something awesome?
I'm thinking too hard about this. I'm trying to figure it out in the moment instead of just sitting here and watching it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, so Negan hunts Pearlie as he got away. He's trying to find him. And then I loved this kill from Maggie. She comes up and...
Yeah, now Maggie's business because Negan's not immediately there.
Yeah. She comes up to two of the Barazzi and she kills two of them with one knife swipe across, like, I think it was their necks.
Yeah,
but
that's what... Like, the adrenaline was going from
it was
that,
good.
And then she recovered. She got out of that moment. It was a good thing that she didn't come out during that. Not that I think she could have even made her legs move like she wanted to.
Yeah.
But it was a good thing that she waited and let herself start to be able to use it.
Yes, yeah. And she used it. Dang, that...
Yeah.
I don't know, like, that kill was really cool. But yeah, she kills those two, and then we have a little lightsaber fight with Pearlie and Negan with the bat and a pipe, and I mean, it was kind of fun. I did enjoy it. And then Maggie runs up and stabs Negan in the back,
which I scrumped to scream.
You what? you scrumped? What?
I scrumped to scream.
Scrumped to scream. Yeah.
A noise did escape from my mouth at that. It's like, oh my gosh, well now he's gonna be paralyzed.
I thought they were like
thinking.
Well, I mean, I thought they were gonna kill him.
I did too.
I thought that this was it. And especially when picks up Lucille. I was like, this is gonna be the most satisfying kill for
finally
Maggie.
They're finally gonna do it.
Yeah, like this is like, I was satisfied with this being this is Negan's death.
Well, yeah, because you don't know how you're going to feel. A lot of the time, that took it further than they ever really had before. Like, there was the time when they were in the subway, and she, he'd leave, who leaves who on the ground outside.
Negan leaves Maggie.
Yeah, you're like, oh, one of them's finally going to kill the other one, and you're like, like that one, you're like, that doesn't feel right, that can't be it. This felt like it could be it, and in that moment, I was like, do it. Yeah,
me too. And that's the thing. Because she doesn't do it,
I can't get back to that.
Like, this, they used so much that would have made a satisfying death that it's like, I don't see them, Negan and Maggie, having a good satisfying end
No,
like that.
They have to be in love now. That's the only other option.
Yeah.
And that won't be as satisfying as this feeling.
No. So,
I really did think she was going to do it.
Me too. I was like, oh my.
And I was like, in the
goodness.
long run, you're probably going to have a lot of regrets about doing it that way, but do it.
And I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, I mean, they could get rid of Negan. I mean, he like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he's like he's on The Boys. He's got other stuff going. He's got that Destination X show going now. Does that mean like he's off the show now? Like what? Like so.
Yeah, I was interested. And also for me, as someone who started watching late in the Walking Dead run, what did I start watching at season like 8 or 9?
7.
7? Okay. Well, I remember Negan was already a thing, like airing on TV when I started watching, but I had not seen the lineup. And so then we watched everything back, and I liked Negan. I really did. I thought he was hysterical. And you know, he's a good character. He was awful, but I like that kind of a character, so I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching the lineup, and I felt so conflicted because it was hard. That was hard to watch. That was disgusting, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
And I felt terrible because I felt conflicted. I was like, I like Negan, but he just did that, and that was rough.
That's why I think a lot of people like.
And that's why, we
bailed.
A lot of people stopped watching because it was pretty brutal, but it gave me like more motivation. I don't know. I already knew who Negan was, and I liked him.
Yeah.
But it was hard to step back and watch that. But at this, like, I felt bad. But at this point, I was like, okay, you can kill him. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have the same attachment.
That's the thing. It's like.
Like, I think it was had my closure with Negan here.
I think it was so satisfying of a way for him to go out that that's why I was okay with it. Mm-hmm. It was like
predictable, sure. We all knew that they were going to kill one of them was going to kill the other one at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It took you a long time to get here, but all right. And it does suck that she just let him drag himself to Jenny, and then she was like, yeah, sure, you can say bye. Like, and then she's like, it's a good thing I didn't. I am a good person, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
see, this is the weak part.
Back.
Yeah, it's like, it was so strong, all of this.
You could just see herself talking herself out of it as she let him crawl.
Yeah, yeah.
And that sucked. Because she was about to do it.
So, like, it was...
I could see it. I could see the blood on her face coming up off the bat.
Oh, my goodness.
I could see it.
Yeah, it was, like, so close. So close.
It happened.
Yeah. But, yeah, because it ended like this, Ginny's dead, and I think that's really kind of what made her make that decision.
To stop.
Yeah.
Well, then he's, like, crying, no, Ginny.
Yeah.
Like, he probably would have been okay with her killing him. The episode he just had about why do I keep getting second chances?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is my time. I deserved it.
Yeah.
You know, but now because we've gotten all the way down to Jenny.
Yeah, but yeah, so
Jenny.
This is where it was all strong up until this point, and then this moment when she's like, supposed to giving the knife to Negan to kill
You're gonna
Jenny's
hand
walker.
him a knife now?
Yeah, exactly. But like I think that was supposed to convey from these writers' perspective, I think.
They're okay now.
Like this is the moment where they're okay.
Sure.
I was like, it still doesn't. It's still not believable.
Because we get to the end of the episode and they're in this apartment, her and Pearlie and Negan. I'm like, yeah, I just stabbed you in the spine, and now we're just gonna. We live together in this one-bedroom apartment, the three of us. Just the three of us.
My goodness.
Like, what?
It did not make sense.
Negan's battling spinal infection, and Maggie's like, let me go find some medicine. I'm sorry.
Let me go tell Herschel that I didn't kill you.
Oh my gosh.
So, she goes and tells Herschel that... Well, she doesn't even say anything. Herschel just knows.
Yeah, because that's what always happens.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm not leaving the city.
Well, he's mad. He's like, I don't want anything to do with you. Why can't you just do this one thing for me? He killed my dad. What's wrong
Yeah.
with you? Herschel's been pulling guns on Negan since he was a toddler.
Yeah. No, Maggie is going to stay in the same cycle now.
It's gonna
Because,
be even worse.
like, I just don't believe it when they say they're good now.
No.
I don't believe
not.
it.
Because they've tried to say that they're good so many times.
Exactly.
And then immediately they're like, I'm back at 11. I hate you.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Like, they had such a good opportunity to end it here.
They did.
And, like,
Not
no.
that I want Negan to be gone, but I was okay
No.
with him being gone.
He's a great character.
From that point. That was okay.
Yeah. But, dang. Okay, so, yeah, she's not leaving the city. She goes back to her apartment, and I'm just assuming that they're going to have a sitcom in that apartment now.
Oh,
all
yeah,
three
for
of them.
Sure.
Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
But,
Season 3.
yeah.
I love it. Who put coffee grounds down the garbage disposal?
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Yeah, like literally Friends.
But yeah, so then they see the second wave marching down the streets of
What
New
are we
York.
gonna do?
Yeah, and I guess they're all on their own side. They're not on the Dama side. They're not on. Well, there's no Bruegel anymore, so they're.
We're gonna survive.
Yeah, my goodness, this freaking narration is so dumb. I
hate it when they do that. It's really cringy.
it was like it was basically an audio version of last season's like face split at the end where Negan and Maggie's faces. But it's these three now.
It's so funny.
It's like trying to make it epic, you know, like
it's not epic though. What would have been epic is if Maggie smashed Negan's face apart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would have been insane. But yeah, no. Now they're like, what? The narration over is saying like, there's only one way to move forward: to work together. We will struggle, but we will help each other, and we will get there. So
what is that voice that you just did?
It's my narration voice, just general. But what we will struggle, but we will, help each other, and we will get there. We will get there. That made me feel like they're still not good.
Yeah.
Like we will get there.
They need therapy. That's what the next season's just gonna be. Therapy for Maggie and Negan with their mediator.
They need it. They really do need it.
They need to go to couples counseling.
Maybe Pearly can.
Pearly has no idea what he just signed up for.
Yeah, he's a therapist now. That's it.
Pearly has no idea.
No idea. All right, let's quickly go over our overall segment here, and this because this is a long one.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Don't cut anything out.
I won't. This is all good. All right. So overall, what did you think of season 2 of Dead City?
The only thing I think that I really enjoyed was the last episode and like the last, I don't know if that's last 15 minutes. I want to feel that feeling of when Maggie was about to kill Negan again for anything in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any moments like that at all for Daryl, where I was like, oh, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Like the closest to that was when they first showed whatever clip of Carol.
Yeah.
With the back of the car, the guy in the trunk, like that stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to feel something for The Walking Dead again.
I want to feel something.
And I felt.
You're sounding like Maggie.
Well,
standing on the edge of the stairs.
I want to feel something again, and I felt something. At this point, I'm just locked in until Maggie or Negan kills each other, or they fall in love finally. I just want to know
something.
I'm gonna watch until they have resolution, no matter how awful it gets.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm in it too deep now. I'm still watching, so I have to keep going.
I would like to take some credit of that because I am so stubborn with the Walking Dead. Walking Dead and Doctor Who. I will watch them till the end.
Oh, yeah.
And
well, at this point, listen, with everything, the MCU has not been great.
MCU too. I'll watch that
Walking
till the end.
Dead is lackluster. Maybe Walking Dead is the least bad thing that we're watching right now.
Yeah.
MCU sucks right now. Doctor Who is going way downhill and has been for like 10 years at this point. But we're still watching them. You know why? Because we have like 50 movies under our belt. We have, 2 decades worth of a showdown.
Yeah.
We have like double digits of seasons, hundreds of episodes. I'm gonna keep watching until it's over, because what else am I supposed to do? Just stop?
It can't stop.
I'm not built for that.
If there's more story to these great original stories, I want to see what they come up with.
And
even if it's terrible.
Even if it's terrible, and even if it's just so I can look at you and say, oh my gosh, remember when,
Yeah.
It was good. Remember that thing that happened in 2005? Remember that thing that happened in, 2008?
Remember in 2005 when Rose and Nine showed up?
Remember when Rose was at work and she went down in the basement? Yeah, but just like, I don't care how bad it gets. I care, and I'm always going to hope that it's going to get better.
Yes,
and I will be that number. That one number that you needed to not get canceled for the chance to make yourself
That's the
better.
thing. Yeah, it's like I want them to have the chance to make it better.
I will give you your chance.
Yeah.
But please, God, pay off. That's my thought.
All right. Well, overall for me, for season 2 of Dead City, I did not think that they needed 8 episodes to tell this story. I felt like they wandered a lot in the back half of the season. With it felt like they didn't know what to do with their upgraded episode count.
Yeah, I didn't need it.
Yeah. And yeah, obviously, like the end here, it was the highlight. Just this Negan Maggie almost killing Negan was like the highlight, and then it went back into the same cycle basically that they've been in for years now. Season 3, I'm not as excited for Dead City now. I was pretty excited for Dead City when it was coming back.
I'm excited to see what has a pull on who.
The city has a pull on Herschel. That's what.
Is it just on her? Does Negan have a pull on her? Okay, we're gonna find out who has a pull on what.
They have a pull on each other.
That's right.
Nagy
forever.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not as excited for season 3. Like I've said before, season 2 of this is the lowest point, I think, of the spin-offs. I just hope they can do something interesting next season that makes me more excited about it, but I'm not going to stop watching it. So
just don't make it.
It's better than Doctor Who right now. It's better than Marvel stuff right now. So
yeah, that's what. Yeah, this is probably the least far off the point.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Anything else before we wrap up?
No. I think that's all I have in me.
Sounds good.
I've scrumped my last scream this evening.
All right. Well, be sure to just comment hashtag Nagy Forever.
Oh, let's get it going.
Yes.
I want to be noticed.
Nagy Forever. Yeah. If you want to leave comments on.
Please,
for us to go over.
Please let us know how flamethrowers work.
Yeah, flamethrowers. We need to know the ins and outs of that, and if
death by flamethrower specifically.
Yeah, how long it takes to die by a flamethrower. If you want to leave us a comment on that, we have 2 Ghost Review on Instagram and Blue Ghost Review on Instagram. You can leave comments on the post that'll be up for that, and there will also be polls on both of those accounts. They'll be up for 24 hours the day that this airs, which is a Friday, and the poll will also be available on Spotify for a week. And be sure to check out where we got this on YouTube, so you can leave comments there as well. And we would love it if you gave us 5 stars on Spotify.
Give us a thumbs up on the YouTube.
On the YouTubes. Yeah. We will see you all next time for Superman.
# Maggie forever.